Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may begin.
Yes, ma'am. Our Father in heaven,
Our Father in heaven,
holy be your name.
holy be your name.
Your kingdom come.
Your kingdom come.
Kingdom come. Your will be done
Your will be done
on
on
earth
earth
on earth as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Today,
Give us today
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our sins
Forgive us our sins
as we forgive those
as we forgive those
who sins against us.
who sin against us.
Do not bring us
Do not bring us
to the test,
to the test,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. All right. Shishti, you have to join the class on time, child. While assembly is going on, I will not admit anyone. All right. Pragya,
Yes, ma'am.
say the thought, child.
Good morning to all. Life is a question, and how we live it is our answer. Thank you and have a nice day.
Okay. So, life is how we live it. The thought today says life is a question and how we live is the answer, is our answer. How you're going to live your life, you're going to make your life interesting. It all depends on you, children. हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू लिव योर लाइफ, आप किस तरह से लाइफ को जीना चाहते हैं, हंसी खुशी, हैप्पीली, और यू वांट टू बी सैड, दैट इज एंटायरली अप टू यू. इट इज ऑल अपॉन अस एंड हैप्पीनेस डिपेंड्स ऑन अस चिल्ड्रन. नोबडी कैन टेक अवे आवर हैप्पीनेस फ्रॉम अस. अगर हम खुश रहना चाहते हैं तो हम खुश रहेंगे. कोई भी कुछ भी बोलेगा हमें कुछ नहीं डिफरेंस होगा. वी हैव टू, we are responsible for our own joys and sorrows, for our own doings in the life. Always remember, your actions, whatever you do, that is what makes up your life. So always be very careful, think and do whatever you have to. Right? So on that note, that you're going to lead a very nice and happy life. Everybody is going to be happy and make a good life for themselves. Very good morning to all of you.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
children. All right, you may be seated now. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Take out your literature books, children. Literature books, I told you today. Read the lesson The Elephant and the Cassowary Bird. The Elephant and the Cassowary Bird. I told you to read it nicely.
Yes, ma'am, I have read.
Okay, Yukti, good. Everyone ready? Open to page number 79.
Ma'am, done.
Pa-
मैम डन कितना भी बोल दो तुम.
Page number 79. Ready, everyone? Hashir, child, you wanted the question answers of natural resources.
No, ma'am.
Hashir,
No, ma'am.
but you have sent me the message. You got it? Hashir, have you got it, child? Okay. Now, all of you ready? Sit straight, smartly. Let's see how many of you have read the lesson. I'm going to put up some questions. Asim, spell cassowary.
मैम CASSOWAR
Yes.
VARY.
Wary. Cassowary. Okay? Aradhya, spell Cassowary once again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cassowary.
Okay, good. Vaishnavi,
Yes, ma'am.
can you name the characters in the story? The elephant and the cassowary bird?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, name them.
Elephant, caterpillar bird, and mm,
Switch on your camera. Quickly. Every day your camera is on. What's happened today? Yes. Come on, quickly name the characters of the story.
elephant, cassowary, and the man,
The grandfather
and grandfather,
and
and
the author. Okay?
author. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Anandita, page number 79. Right. Why was the baby elephant not out of place in the house, in the writer's house? Samra.
When the baby elephant wasn't out of place in a home in North India because animals belongs to India.
Elephants belong to?
India, India
Yes.
belongs to India. India is where elephants belong, and
Okay, because North India
in
is
any
where
case,
elephants belong to. Right.
my,
And the house was already full of animals, pets brought by
grandfather,
grandfather.
I'm grandfather.
Okay, very good. Brought by grandfather, right. What is the meaning of out of place? Anandita?
Ma'am, can I
Anand
tell? Ma'am, may I tell? Ma'am, may I tell?
Anandita?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, Shrishti?
Ma'am, ma'am, unable to, unable,
Yes, Shrishti?
uncomfortable in a particular station.
Uncomfortable in a particular situation. Okay, fine. Right. Now, come to page number 79. Mubashir, begin reading quickly.
Okay, ma'am. Let's read about the unusual pets of Ruskin Bond. The baby elephant was out of place in our home in North India because India is where elephants belong. And in any case, our house was full of pets brought home by grandfather who was in the forest service. But the cassowary bird was different. No one had ever seen such a bird before, not in India, that his grandfather had picked it up on a voyage to Singapore where had been where
He'd,
he'd
short
been
form for he had.
he'd been given the bird by a rubber planter who got it from a Dutch trader who got it from a man in Indonesia.
Okay,
Anyway,
thank you,
thank
Mubashir.
you, ma'am.
Yukti,
Thank
continue.
you, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Anyway, it ended up at our home in Dehra and seemed to do quite well in the subtropical climate. It looked like a cross between a turkey and an ostrich, but bigger than the former and smaller than the latter, about 5 feet in height. It was not a beautiful bird, nor even a friendly one, but it had come to stay, and everyone was curious about it, especially the baby elephant. Right from the start, the baby elephant took a great interest in the cassowary bird. Unlike any found in the Indian jungle, he would circle around the odd creature and definitely examine with his trunk the texture of its stumpy wings. Of course, he suspected no evil, and his childlike curiosity encouraged him to take liberties, which resulted in an unpleasant experience.
Okay, thank you, Yukti.
Noticing the baby elephant.
Thank you, Yukti.
Okay.
All right, children. Now listen to the
Okay.
questions first. Okay, Raza, the first question for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, where was the author's home, the writer's home?
Ma'am, Dehradun.
Dehra, very good. Okay, and what was the climate over there, Musa? What kind of climate was there? Musa, quickly, child. You've got to pay attention when the child is reading. I've been telling you this from the beginning. Yes, Vedantika, what kind of
Ma'am,
climate
can I
was
tell?
there?
Ma'am, subtropical climate.
Subtropical climate, that is not the same hot, humid summers. Subtropical is hot, humid summers to cool to mild winters. Okay, that kind of a climate. Right. And who's going to describe the cassowary bird now? Pragya, describe the cassowary bird.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Describe the cassowary bird.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the cassowary bird looked like Ma'am, the cassowary bird looked like a cross between
Switch on your camera.
ostrich
Why did you switch it off?
and turkey, ma'am.
It was a cross between turkey and.
Ma'am, ostrich and a turkey.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, but it was bigger than a turkey and smaller than the ostrich.
Okay.
Ma'am, it was also 5 feet in height. It was not beautiful bird, not even a friendly one.
Yes, but it had come to stay, so everybody was curious about the bird.
Ma'am,
Right. Okay. Fine. What do you mean by stumpy? Arav? Arav? What do you mean by
yes, ma'am.
stumpy? What is the meaning of the word stumpy?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes,
Ma'am, may I tell?
Aradhya?
May I tell?
Yes, Aradhya?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am,
Stumpy.
ma'am, short,
Ma'am, short
short,
and
short and thick.
thick. Ma'am,
Short
short
and
and
thick.
thick.
Lawrence spell stumpy. Lawrence spell
Ma'am, may
stumpy.
I? Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, S
Ma'am,
M Y.
Stumpy.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Devansh Ved, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
बेटे आप 15 मिनट्स लेट हैं क्लास के लिए. Wajiha, you are also late. You were supposed to say
Good
the
morning,
thought
ma'am.
today. Good morning. आपको
Ma'am,
क्लास.
brother using to give attendance. My brother using this smile to give him attendance.
Yes.
My brother using this mobile to give him attendance.
All
Then
right.
I left.
Okay. All right. The next question. What is the meaning of the word diffidently? Sanvi
What is
Verma. Page number 8080. Sanvi Verma, meaning of the word diffidently.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Just a second. Give her a chance. Diffidently.
Ma'am, may I?
Shy. Okay.
Good morning.
Shy, the thing. He was feeling shy, but he was going to examine with his trunk. The elephant was going to examine the cassowary bird, right?
Ma'am, in a way that shows he is shy.
Yes, a way that shows that
Ma'am,
someone
in a
is shy.
way that shows
Okay. Spell,
that you are shy.
spell diffidently. Yusuf, spell diffidently.
I double F I
Aradhya, wait. I
G
said Yusuf.
E E
Yusuf,
L.
Ma'am, what?
spell diffidently. Quickly,
Ma'am,
be
can I
ready. I
say?
told you
Ma'am,
to
can
prepare
I?
the lesson.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Mubashir.
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, letter.
Ma'am, DIFFIDENTLY.
Okay,
Diffidently.
good. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you got your book open, child?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your camera. Read the next paragraph. Start reading.
Ma'am, may
Abdul
I read?
Yes, ma'am.
Abdul Rahman, switch on your camera, child. Let me see you. Have you got your book ready with you in front of you? Okay, Shonish, continue reading.
Ma'am, may I read?
Shonish, noticing the baby elephant's attempts. Read that paragraph. Page 80.
Yes, ma'am. Amma got it. Noticing the baby elephant's attempt to make friends with the rather morose cassowary, we felt a bit apprehensive,
Apprehensive.
self-contained, and
Apprehensive.
sullen.
That word is pronounced as apprehensive.
Apprehen- Apprehensive, responded only, but slowly and slyly, raising one of its powerful legs, in the meantime gazing into space with an innocent air. We knew what the gesture meant. We had seen that treacherous leg
Treacherous.
raised on many an ocean
Occasion.
and suddenly
Occasion.
occasion occasion and suddenly shooting out with a force that would have done credit to a vicious
Vicious camel.
camel. In fact, the camel and cassowary cakes are delivered on the same plan, except that the camel kicks backward like a horse and the bird forward.
Okay, thank you. All right, now quickly answer the question. Spell
Ma'am.
apprehensive. Apprehensive.
Ma'am, may I?
Uh, just a second,
Ma'am,
just a second.
ma'am, may I?
Yusuf, spell
Can I?
apprehensive.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, Yusuf.
Ma'am, A double P R E N H I S I V
Apprehensive.
E.
Hen, HENSIVE. Okay, break the word. When it's a big word, you have to break
Ma'am, may
it.
I?
Apprehensive. Okay, app A
Ma'am, may
double
I
P
get the meaning?
R E
Ma'am,
hen HENSIVE. Apprehensive. Okay, spell sullen. Sanvi. Sanvi
yes,
answer.
ma'am.
Sanvi
May
answer.
I? Ma'am, may I?
Okay, Shishti.
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, SLLEN.
SU.
Ma'am, S
S
U double L
double L
E
E.
N.
Shishti again. SU.
Ma'am, SULLEN.
Okay, thank you. Devansh where? Spell treacherous. Devansh where? Spell treacherous.
F U T
Treacherous.
R I E S.
Again. Treacherous.
F U T
Treacherous. T.
yes, ma'am.
Treacherous. Okay, Vajia, spell treacherous. Okay,
F
Asim,
E
spell
R
treacherous.
O. May I? Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, Asim, spell the word treacherous.
Ma'am,
Preparation.
All those who've got their mics on, kindly mute yourselves. Only Asim is going to give the spelling. Asim, spell treacherous. Switch on your mic.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, TREACHEROUS.
ROUS, treacherous. Okay, fine. Okay. What is the meaning of the word vicious? Vicious. Vajia?
Ma'am, may I? Ma'am, may
Vajia?
I?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, may I
violent
tell?
and
Ma'am, may
criminal.
I?
Violent and
Divyansh,
criminal.
Ma'am,
vicious?
violent and cruel.
Ma'am, may
Ma'am,
I tell?
Cruel
violent,
or?
violent and cruel.
Okay, good. All
Ma'am,
right.
violent and cruel.
Okay, good. All right, now, Divyansh Chauhan, continue reading page number 81.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I read?
Camel, in fact, camel and cassowary kicked away
No,
elephant.
the next paragraph, Divyansh.
Yes, ma'am.
The next
It
paragraph. We
is
wish to spare our baby elephant.
We wished to spare our baby elephant a painful expressions and led
Experience.
him experience and led him away from the bird. But he
Persisted.
instead
Persisted.
resisted,
That is to go on and on.
in his friendly overtures, and one morning he received an ugly reward. Rapid as
Rapid as
lightning,
lightning.
rapid as lightning, the cassowary hit straight from the hip and knee joints, and the elephant ran squealing to grandfather. For several days,
Okay, thank
he
you. Thank you, Divyansh. Okay, now who's going to tell me what happened one fine day? Who's going to describe the incident that took place on
Ma'am,
that
may I
day?
tell? Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am, may I tell,
Okay,
please?
Divyansh.
Ma'am,
Divyansh.
Ma'am, may I tell?
the bird hit the elephant.
Ma'am, ma'am, and one
Pragya waits.
morning he
Pragya
received
waits.
an
Divyansh is answering.
When did the
Aradhya waits.
cassowary bird? Ma'am, one day the cassowary bird hit the baby elephant.
From the hip and knee joints
Hip
and the
and knee.
elephant. What happened to the elephant then? Sanvi Yadav?
Ma'am, they ran squealing to the grandfather.
Okay, thank you. Sanvi Yadav, spell overture.
yes, ma'am.
Spell the word overtures.
Overtures.
Okay, good. What is the meaning of the word overtures, Raza?
Ma'am, can I tell? Ma'am,
Persisted in his friendly overtures. That is, one after the other, he was
and
making offer for a new
towards of a
relationship.
new relationship.
He wanted to
Ma'am,
start
a towards of a new
an
relationship.
offer to start a new relationship. Okay?
Ma'am,
Is
I offer
overtures.
towards a new
Okay, fine.
relationship.
Raza, continue. Sorry. Raza, continue reading.
For several days he avoided the cassowary, and we thought he had learnt his lesson. He crossed and recrossed the compound and the garden, swinging his trunk, thinking furiously.
Furiously.
Then a week, furiously, then a week later, he appeared on the
Later.
veranda. He appeared on the veranda at breakfast time in his usual cheery, childlike fashion, sidling up to the cassowary as if
Sidling up.
nothing had happened.
Okay,
We
thank
were
you. Thank you. Okay, what happened one fine day in the morning in the veranda? Asim, one fine day, a week later, what happened in the veranda? Yes, Asim?
that cassowary learned his lesson.
Yes?
Ma'am, cassowary has learned his lesson.
A week later, what happened in the veranda? Who appeared in the veranda?
Ma'am, he appeared on the veranda.
Ma'am,
As
The elephant.
back at breakfast time
for
very
sorry.
A
Ma'am,
week
your
later, who
ears
appeared in
can.
the veranda?
Ma'am, the baby
Ma'am,
elephant.
Baby
elephant.
elephant, right. The baby elephant, after 1 week, when he got a cake, then he disappeared.
Ma'am, like childlike fashion.
Yes. After 1 week, again he came back. Again, he came back after a week and he said, yes, now I'm going to do something. So, after a week, again he was seen over there in the veranda, and again, like his childlike behavior, as if nothing was wrong, nothing had happened, again he came back. Right? Okay. The next paragraph, start reading. Asim,
Yes, ma'am.
we were struck with amazement.
We were we were struck with the amazement at this, and it seemed was the bird had the parents' lesson already been forgotten and by a member of the elephant tribe noted for
Noted for
its
his ability.
abilities to never forget another dose of the
Dose,
same medicine,
DOSE, dose. Asim, read with expressions.
another
Read with expressions. Put little
another
energy
do,
into your reading. Put some energy into your reading, child.
an,
Another dose of the same
okay,
medicine.
another dose of the same medicine who served the elephant right. The cassowary once more began to draw up in fighting legs with sin-
Sinister.
sinister, sinister
Determination.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
determination.
morning, Ishika. You are
determination.
late.
It was the function for a master kick whose die when all of the sudden the baby elephant seized with his trunk and Cassowary's other leg and pulled it down.
Okay, thank
There
you,
were
Asim. Thank you, Asim. All right, what is the meaning of the
thank you,
word
ma'am.
sinister? Arman? Arman, what is the meaning of the word sinister? Quickly.
Ma'am, I cannot tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Arman, what is the meaning of the word sinister?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, Yusuf?
Ma'am, evil or
Ma'am, evil or
threaten.
threatening.
Evil or threatening. Samra, spell sinister.
Ma'am, Sinister.
Okay.
Sinister.
All right. Spell convulsed. Vaishnavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Spell convulsed.
Convulsed. Convulsed.
Okay. Spell kung fu. Arav. Arav.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Spell
doing
kung
it.
fu.
Ma'am, KUNGFU.
Okay. Shrishti.
Yes, ma'am.
Shrishti. Spell tremendous.
Yes, ma'am.
Spell tremendous.
Yes.
Tremendous.
Ma'am, T.
Tremendous. Listen to the word pronunciation. Okay, and then spell it quickly.
Ma'am, TREE.
No single e. Tree. Tree. Men. How do you spell men, Shishti?
Ma'am, MEN.
Okay, TREMEN. Do. Doers.
Yes,
Spell doers.
ma'am.
Spell doers.
L U
Tremendous.
L U
Do us. DO. Do us. Tremendous. Let's learn up the spelling very nicely, children. All of you have to learn up the spellings, the one word
Ma'am, may I tell?
answers. Okay?
Ma'am, may
All
I
right.
tell?
Turn the page. Sayyid Ihan Ali,
Ma'am, may
continue
I tell?
reading.
Ma'am, may I read?
Sayyid Ihan Ali, continue reading.
Ma'am, may I read?
Ma'am, may I read?
Sayyid Ihan Ali.
Ma'am,
Pragya, wait,
May
please.
I baby elephant asked the
Okay,
the
Mohammad Usman, read.
why not give
may I read?
Okay, Arab, you read.
for
Arab, continue
the big
reading.
yes ma'am the big
After this, the
bird
Cassowary bird.
where
Page number 82.
and now lives in a big is the very bird gave the baby elephant as it a that they were not forced to coexist for but as possible. Right. For very long. The baby elephant getting bulky and
Bulky.
bulky and cumbersome
Cumbersome.
was was sold and now lives in a zoo where he is a favorite with young visitors who love to taste that. And the
Not
quality it
of God.
for for many years have that but not made much of while entering or on a rather friendless old age.
Okay, thank you. Okay. After this, a cassowary bird gave the baby elephant as white a birth as possible. What does give a white birth means? Yusuf?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, to not go too near someone.
To not
That is
go
not
too
not
near
to go too
someone.
near
Ma'am,
somebody.
do
Okay,
not
Ma'am, then
not to
go
answer.
go
too
too
near
near
someone.
somebody. Right.
Ma'am, do not go too near someone.
Okay,
Too
fine.
near
Spell
someone.
cumbersome, Bajia.
Go
Spell
near
cumbersome.
someone.
Spell cumbersome.
Ma'am, CUMBERSME.
Okay,
That's
cumbersome. All right. Now
UMBER.
listen to the question strictly. It was not a beautiful bird, not even a friendly one, but it had come to stay and everyone was curious about it, especially the baby elephant. Now, who is it in these lines? Sanvi Yadav,
Ma'am,
quickly.
ma'am, Ma'am, Cassowary bird.
Cassowary bird. Okay, Usman, the next question. Who was curious about the birds?
Ma'am, the elephant. The baby elephant.
The baby elephant was curious. Okay. Why was everyone
The
curious?
baby elephant. Ma'am,
Now see,
because
everybody's
it
mics are
was
on. Pragya, switch on
of
your mic.
the most
One at a
in the
time.
Indian culture. She is
Yukti, the next question. Why does the writer say that it was not friendly?
ma'am because
Never start your
it
answer
is
with because, children.
aggressive.
Remember, you don't have to start your answer with because.
The writer says that the bird
The
was
Ma'am, the
not
writer says
cassowary
that it
is
was not friendly because,
because
like
it
this.
did not appreciate the elephant trying to
Pragya,
friend it.
Pragya,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just saying something. Listen to that first. You do not start your answer with because. You always take half the answer from the question and then begin. Right?
Yes, ma'am, I started with the.
You started with because. Now come on, read the answer. Why does the writer say
The
that it
writer
was not
says that the
friendly?
bird was not friendly because it did not appreciate the elephant trying to friend it. It was
It did not
more
appreciate the elephant trying to be friendly. Okay. But he persisted in his friendly overtures. And one morning he received an ugly award. Who persisted? Abdul Rahman? Who persisted in his friendly overtures? Who was trying to make friends with the cassowary bird?
ma'am the baby
ma'am the
Pragya,
elephant.
just a second. Abdul
ma'am the baby
Rahman,
elephant. Ma'am the baby elephant.
the baby
Ma'am the
elephant.
baby.
What ugly reward did he receive? Shanesh,
Ma'am,
what ugly reward did the baby elephant receive?
ma'am, ma'am, the baby elephant received an ugly reward. The cassowary bird.
The cassowary bird gave a kick to
Kick.
the
Ma'am, kick to the
Ma'am,
elephant.
to the baby
Baby
elephant.
elephant.
yes. And who was Vajia? The
When the
baby elephant was
baby
trying.
when the
The baby
baby
elephant was trying to make friends
got
with
hooked
whom?
by the Cassowary bird was ugly reward that
Vajia.
he received.
The baby elephant was trying to make friends with whom?
Ma'am, the
Vajia.
Ma'am, with the
Cassowary
cassowary
bird
bird.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Vajia.
Ma'am, Cassowary bird.
Vajia.
Ma'am, the Cassowary bird.
Okay, the answer is
Can
cassowary.
I tell?
Raza. Yes,
Can
Raza.
I tell, ma'am?
Raza.
Yes, ma'am.
There was a
Yes,
clumsy
ma'am.
flapping of wings, a tremendous swelling of the bird's water, and an undignified getting up, as if each were a floored boxer doing his best to beat the count of 10. Now, who is a floored boxer over here?
Ma'am, the cassowary bird.
The cassowary bird.
Ma'am,
What
the
had
Cassowary
happened?
bird.
Ma'am, the cassowary bird.
What had happened? The incident that took place, what was it?
Ma'am, when the
Usman,
Cassowary bird had tried to kick the baby, the Cassowary
Mohammad
bird
Usman, please
had
stop
tired
presenting the
excuse
screen.
me, ma'am. Ma'am, with
Mohammed
his
Usman, stop
Cassowary
presenting the
bird down.
screen.
The Cassowary's leg with his trunk and I'm
Mohammed
in front of
Usman,
my
you are
house.
presenting the screen, child. Stop doing it. Children, please do not present the screen unnecessarily unless you are asked to do so. Everything is being recorded, whatever you are
Ma'am,
doing. Mohammed Usman, switch on your camera, child. I am talking to you. You are not switching on your camera. You are not replying, and you are sharing the screen. All right, children. Now, make sure you read the lesson very well. All the one words. Give one word. We have done a whole list that exercise. Give one word in the copy. Make sure you learn at that.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll be giving you a test one day. Right? I'll be taking a
Ma'am,
test
the
Yes,
after
ma'am.
Cassowary
this lesson
bird.
also. Now, this is your social studies period. Take your social studies books out.